Hello everyone, I am Dr. Eric Morrison. This is 7 Under 3, and I'll be covering trading education, more specifically Forex trading, using the TC2000 and TradingView platforms. Hello, this is the Forex Week in Review with the 28 Forex currencies. I'm going to start off with the Aussie dollar, Canadian dollar, and what we see here is compression and expansion that I've added to the overall charts. Now you can see the general flows that happen each of price action, either to the upside or to the downside. But here in the script, we go ahead and capture this percentage to tighten up stops to make sure that we maximize gains. So when this expansion happens with the Bollinger Band, that we go ahead and begin to move the stops up to the Heikin-Ashi in order to make sure that we maximize our gain. And so what we have here is a general overall gain of $366. Very kind of choppy and consolidated between the two Bollinger Bands here. A lot of compression here. Almost a super pinch here with the 200, 270, and the RL90 with the Aussie dollar, Canadian dollar. On the overall operational picture here, with the point figure, we've got vertical and horizontal counts that go all the way down to 0.79212 here to this target, and this was around the 11th of May. And that's all based upon those counts of price action on the point and figure. Aussie dollar Swiss franc, we had a significant loss. As you can see here, a lot of compression here, consolidation represented by the blue here. And as the Bollinger Band continues to tighten up there, that we saw some significant consolidation. Yeah, we had a $720 loss for Aussie dollar Swiss franc. Aussie dollar Japanese yen, and I had a small gainer here with $544. Significant gains at the beginning of there, and then gave back a little bit here with some consolidation, and then some major compression followed by expansion, drifting, I would say, to the upside. We have target on the point figure at 79.217 to the downside. Aussie dollar New Zealand dollar, on the other hand, gave back $328. This was some serious consolidation here with price action, and followed by an initial thrust down to the downside and then to the sideways and additional consolidation. Aussie dollar US dollar, about a $425 gain. Again, the majority of the currencies did consolidate and give back. We did have a drawdown week this week, but initial part of the week was some major gains here to the upside in the beginning of the week, and then as news started to come in on the economies, and it began to consolidate here and give back, especially for the short side, and then a nice flow to the upside here to recapture some of this consolidation. Aussie dollar US dollar is 744 around the 26th of May. This target was reestablished here to the upside. Canadian dollar Swiss franc, this was a loss, $874, but initial gains to the downside as the flows continue to go to the downside with this upthrust that consolidated some of the trades, and then some additional chop later on in the week. But as you can see here with the expansion here of the Bollinger Band, we can see if you took trades that are beyond the Z3, the initial not only Wyckoff volume showed significant volume to the upside during this time. This would have been considered a pretty bad trade when you had exhaustion with these two trades, and then you had the expansion here with the Bollinger Band here, all outside the Z3, which shows significant risk to the downside as you're taking those particular shorts. So just a nice indicator here to kind of save you with some of the losses here when price action goes beyond the extremes. Point figure has a downward target of 72731. Canadian dollar, Japanese yen, significant loss with about a 2K loss here. A lot of consolidation at the beginning, followed by price action. Again, it's the same kind of thrust down as the Canadian dollar Swiss franc. A lot of them went ahead and did this down thrust and then kind of drifted to the upside. Downward target, 91.507 on the point figure. Swiss franc, Japanese yen, some nice gains at the beginning of the week. As you can see here, major upthrust. Here we had some significant gains here at the beginning, then followed by consolidation with about an $896 gain there to finish out the script. Downward target, 125.504. Euro Aussie dollar, $1,078 gain with the script. As you can see, initial consolidation here, followed by some nice gains with these flows, followed by consolidation at the beginning of the week with a super pinch here, and then it began its downward flow here with a nice gainer to close out the rest of the week. So downward target at 1.44602 for Euro Aussie dollar. Euro Canadian dollar, on the other hand, gave back $381. Had initial good flows at the beginning of the week, followed by consolidation. A major pinch here, not a super pinch, but continue to consolidate here and kind of close out the rest of the week there after the news. Target 1.42731 on the point figure. Euro Swiss franc, a lot of consolidation, whipsaw here. The 2K loss here to the downside. Yeah, as we can see here, the entire currency pair just continued to consolidate on the 1 hour. And as on the 8 hour, looked at that chop, it just continued to chew up the dragon. So a lot of consolidation going back and forth among the dragon, followed by a loss. Euro Swiss franc has a target of 1.10824 on its point figure target. Euro British pound, nice gains of about $541. Initial flows to the upside and then to the downside. Again, look at this, 100% on expansion here outside the Z3. Money outside the Z3 with these two trades. Go ahead and close out, for that trade. And it came back down below the dragon, followed by some additional consolidation losses here too as well. So something to consider here with one flow here we has on the Weiss wave. As we come off of a major expansion up there, don't take trades on the rest of the flow after this flow is, and just wait for the next flow to enter in back into the market. And then a give back here after it crosses on the higher time frame. No specific target yet as established on the Euro British pound. Euro Japanese yen, great gainer here with about $1,800 gain. Initial flows to the upside, then consolidated throughout the rest of the week. So we had some very nice gainers here to continue on with this flow to make sure we tighten up stops on this particular flow. But as you can see here, expansion didn't get over 95%. So in following up these flows, you can follow up the PSAR, the belly of the dragon, the fractals, or as it gets up to 100%, then you can go ahead and track up the hike in order to save some of these profits. So nice flows to the downside, and then some consolidation give back here at the week. But overall gainer for entire week for Euro Japanese. Giant target up here around the 26th of May. As you can see here, 142.555. Euro New Zealand dollar, nice gain here, about $2,500 in gains. Flows to the downside and upside were all gainers here. See here a little give back, as you can see here, right here at the compression, way over 100% here at this point. So in this case, probably best to just get out of this particular trade and wait for the next flow. Compression followed by nice flow to the downside for a major gain here. Close out the week. And that is in line with the target of 1.56627 on the point figure. Euro US dollar, best flows. We had a $3,900 gain here. Best flows at the beginning of the week. Continue to get some good gains because we bracketed up our orders up here with some nice price action flows to the upside. Even during consolidation, continue to go to the upside with one give back here towards the end of the week. Price action target. British pound, Aussie dollar. As you can see here, we had a $382 loss. A lot of chop, as you can see, even on the higher time frame. Some nice flows to close out the rest of the week to get back some of those losses during the week, especially here during this particular chop. Price target is 1.67574 on the point figure. British pound, Canadian dollar, biggest loser for the week with about a $6,800 loss. We had major chop all the way out throughout. This is what I was talking about in the major losses here. As we went ahead and went on the shorts right along the 270, the script went ahead and took the shorts, but we needed to get out during this time. Or follow the Heikin-Ashi down here to minimize the losses, and as you can see here, went up here and hit for a major loss here too as well. And then continue to chop throughout the rest of the week. Right now it's in a potential super pinch, but as you can see here, the major price action on the long side, or the longer term time frame, was also price action going up and down among the dragon there. No target here for this volatility on the point of view. British pound, Swiss franc also give back about $862, and what we had here was some initial gainers, again taken outside the Z3. Bollinger Band expansion was about 97%, so these are very risky trades outside the Z3. This is where you need to move stops down or close out trades that are outside these Bollinger Bands. Major compression throughout the rest of the week and consolidation. No point figure target. Found Japanese yen. Nice flows to the upside and downside. Had a little bit of consolidation and give back, followed by another gainer, and another gainer towards the end of the week. But look at all of this compression here, particular super pinch here happening towards the end of the week. So something's going to, either to the upside or downside during this week. Point figure target has 154.931 established around the 11th of May to the downside. British pound, New Zealand dollar, about a $530 loss. As you can see here, some consolidation and give back. Again, trades taken, the lowest part, most expanse of the Z3 past the Z3 are very risky trades. So something the script takes into consideration. Then flows began to consolidate here with some nice gains on the flows to the downside towards the end of the week. And target for British pound New Zealand dollars at 2.10502, established around the 17th of May for British pound New Zealand dollar. British pound US dollar, about $186 gain. Beautiful flows to the upside, major gains. Then began to give it back as it began to consolidate and chop forward, especially during this consolidation period right here. Gave back a little bit also at the end. Target to the upside at 1.34. New Zealand Canadian dollar, it's nice flows, about $1,100 gain for the week. We had some initial flows to the upside. Prices strong, consolidated towards the end of this flow. Again, additional consolidation here, but look at here. Right here at 100%, these things gave back major consolidation, a rubber band effect off the Z3, closed below the dragon at this point. So be very concerned when the dragon is expanding at this point. And then some nice flows to the upside. Close out the week with an overall gain. Target for New Zealand Canadian dollar is 87.87957. New Zealand Swiss franc, about a $900 loss here. For this particular flows, we had some nice gains at the beginning, followed by another nice gains, then started consolidate here with this major consolidation loss here at the beginning, as most of them did during this time frame around the 24th of May, followed by a consolidation here, and then some major compression of the dragon, followed by a nice gain and flow to the upside here to close out the week to get back some of those losses. For New Zealand Swiss franc is 0.4591, established around April 27th. New Zealand Japanese yen, $1,100 loss, and as you can see here, we had some nice flows to the upside. Gave back here. Additional losses here with that major thrust to the upside around 9 o'clock on the 24th p.m. Central Time, followed by additional consolidation, and then some nice flows to the upside to close out the week to minimize some of those losses during. Target established on the 27th of April at 88.154 to the upside. New Zealand US dollar, about $1,000 gain here. Nice flows to the upside at the beginning of the week. All of the price action happened at the beginning of the week. It was really nice to see the flows here on Sunday. Close out early Monday. And then some consolidation to the week, followed by some give back on the 24th, and then some consolidation followed by some major gain towards the end of the week to close out the week with some gainer. Target to the downside at 58772, established around the April 24th. But look at all these targets that it hit to the downside. Always respect price action and support and resistance. US Canadian dollar, about $445 loss with some consolidation to the up and downside, but however came back and minimized those losses towards the end of the week with this nice flow to the downside. Price target is to the upside at 136.942, established around the 2nd of May. US Swiss franc, about a $517 gain. Nice flows to the downside at the beginning of the week, then followed by some consolidation, major compression of the Bollinger Bands and some give back during the week as it started to drip to the downside. You can even see on the higher time frame it just continued to drip to the downside. 1.02734 established on March 14th. US dollar Japanese yen got a $47 loss. Initial give back here followed by a nice gain. Consolidation in the beginning of the week and middle week and the end of the week to take back some of these major gainers that we had it early on in the week. 117.668. We look at oil just with respect to the targets on the point figure. A target of $143.31 a barrel. So there is more price action to the upside on this price action. Right now we're currently at around $115 price per barrel. Gold to the upside, as you can see here, price target was 2614.02 per ounce on the point figure. So some more significant price action to the upside. Looking at the Dow Jones, no target right now as established here. No target established for the S&P. This was settling here. We did have a major target to the downside established around April 24th at 7.5 potential target based on price action. So there could be more price action to the downside, something to think about. Well folks, that's all I have for the Forex Week in Review. We're currently conducting a Forex Bootcamp and a Forex Intermediate course. If you're interested, click on the links below. We also have a Forex Operations Forum where we discuss our scripts and performance. Again, if you're interested in either the Forex Forum, the Operations Forum, or the education courses, click on the links below. And remember, ruthless risk management. Have a great weekend, everybody. Happy Memorial Day. And always remember, folks that served and those that have fallen, for your freedoms. Well, if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like rumble button below and the subscribe button. And if you want more information, go ahead and click the course information links below. On the TradingView link and on TC2000, I have an affiliate link. If you open up a TC2000 account, you will receive a $25 discount using that link. Thank you for your time.